Morning, everybody. Arm day today. So today we did biceps and triceps. Everything that I did today was a progressive. I like doing that on arm days. Staying between 3 to 4 sets. I don't count my reps anymore. I go by the contraction and the feel of each set that I do. If I'm not feeling a good enough contraction, then I'll move to a heavier weight, or I might move to a lighter weight. Today I did not move to a lighter weight, I just moved heavier. Everything was a pretty good workout today. So when you're in the gym, you gotta learn to take your time with these sets. You're not trying to rush it. I try to stay within an hour. That's the time that I get in the gym before I have to go to work, because I work out in the mornings. Try not to fly through your reps. Really take time to make that mind-muscle connection to your biceps, triceps, quads, whatever it is you're working out that day. If you're not focusing on that muscle group, what are you doing? You're working out for nothing, really, in my opinion. And this is all my opinion. So I've been doing this for a while. Going on, 6 years now. I've been doing the actual bodybuilding and strongman type workouts. The 3 major lifts: squats, deadlifts, bench. A little bit of background. The first probably 3 or 4 years that I was working out in the gym, I never touched a bench. I never did bench press. So the first 4 years I was just working on mobility and working on my endurance through the reps. I'd still work chest, but I never did the bench, never did squats, never did deadlifts. I never did those 3. So if you're first starting out in the gym and you're not doing those things, don't worry about it. Work on your form and function. Don't try to rush it. That's how you get hurt. And I've been hurt in the gym. I've had times where I'd take 3-4 weeks off because my back is just killing me. So take your time in the gym. It's all about the work you're willing to put in. The best thing I ever did, like I said, was stop counting my reps. Stop trying to stick to this norm that's out there in this bodybuilding fitness culture that you need to do 5 reps of 5, or 4 sets of 8, or 6 sets of 16, or you're trying to hit 100 reps of bicep curls at whatever weight. Those are good goals to have, and that's what I did when I first started out in the gym, just to figure out what my body was capable of. But now that I've progressed past that, and I've built that mind-muscle connection, it really has leaps and bounds over the amount of gains that I've accomplished in the gym, whether that's a weight increase in my deadlift or bench press, or just more function, focusing on my shoulders down and my lats tight with everything that I do, especially with deadlifts, keeping my shoulders back, lats engaged, pulling up and through with my legs, and finishing strong on the top. So just because you're not doing something right in the gym and somebody's telling you have to do it this way or that way, doesn't necessarily you have to do it that way. You could take none of my advice, and it don't matter to me, because I'm not watching you work out, and I'm not training you, and I'm not training anybody right now. So take your time in the gym. Don't feel like you have to compete with the guy sitting next to you doing cable curls while you're doing cable curls. I personally like starting at a lighter weight, pre-fatigue, the muscle group that I'm working at, and moving up from there so I can control my form, so I have good contraction, and that's why I split up some of my reps. I'll do a quarter rep, then into a full rep. Where do you want to go with this? how far do you want to take it? Do you want to get better in the gym, or do you want to compete with the guy sitting next to you? Both ways could get you to where you want to go, but one way might cause you an injury because you're not capable of handling that kind of weight, and the other way will build your physique slower, but in my opinion, it's a safer way to go. I'm not in the gym to hurt myself or put up big numbers. I'm in there to build a physique that I would like to sustain for a long period of time. That's why, I'm stopped taking whey protein. I'm focusing more on my nutrition than anything. I still do take pre-workout. I love pre-workout. But you don't have to do those things to get the physique you want. Figure out what works best for you, and just see where it goes. Hope everybody has a great day and a great workout.